And there are 3 points I want to mention in John's speech. And the first point is the simplicity. And the second point is consistency. And the third point is that stable ability. Yes, you might just see these terms in the textbook, but I will explain that. Okay. The very first time I listened to John's speech, one geometrical pattern just came to my mind: the circle. I think circle is the most simple, most beautiful pattern, geometrical pattern in the universe. But if it appears in a circle is in a math problem, it's complicated. Yes, of course. But why I think circle is simple is because I always feel comfortable when I see something in circle, because circle have no angle, and unlike square or triangle, angle always make me feel precious. And as you can see, John, what John have shared in his speech actually are all surrounded in one main idea, just like that main idea is just like the center of the circle. And that main idea is you want to feel handsome, you want to look handsome. So that's why I think John's speech is simple but beautiful. Yes. And the second point is consistency. Why I think John's speech is consistent, because there are one very important element, factors in John's speech: time. Time actually, like we can never live in the past. We can only look for the futures. So actually, that's the direction. So John actually guide the audience. So the audience won't get lost during when they are listening to John's speech. Sometimes speakers just provide too many information or facts, and most of the audience will just miss the point if the speakers doesn't illustrate or explain those facts. Why you share those facts with us? So sometimes, if too much information, information just pop up, and there's no any relation between each information, and the audience will easily get lost. And each session, each part of his John's speech, you can see these elements make each part consistent. So actually, when you are listening to John's speech, just like you are sitting in a time machine, yes, and you can go for that direction. And the third point is the stability. Because I studied in civil engineering, I'm also curious about whether this structure is stable or not. And at the very beginning of his John's speech, John showed the outline and give the audience the audience can have a little understanding of his speech. And why I think John's speech is so stable is because at the last part of his speech, John make a short conclusion, and actually he just like take a quick review of his whole speech in different words. So that's what make his speech so stable. So, but as your evaluator, I also have a suggestion for you, and that suggestion is you should be aware of the hand gestures. Probably it's just nervous, because sometimes hand gestures will make very distracting. So next time you can just try to put your hand, leave your hand at the side of your body, and you should try for that, and the audience won't feel destructive. Yes, that's all my evaluation. Yes, thank you.